Now for this boss battle, if I remember how to do this correctly, what we need to do is we need to take just our purple. Well, let's give Louis our reds. And take just our purples. And let's run around the side and show you what this is. This, my friends, is the Empress Bulblax. Let me punch her in the face. Didn't work. Let me punch her in the face. Jesus, I'm touching her and she's not doing anything. Okay. Looks like we'll need to do this. Let's take one red. Sacrifice a red. Sacrifice a red. No one likes you, red. Reds are probably the least useful in this game, actually. I think. My opinion. I know I'm doing this completely wrong, but I don't think she's supposed to be doing that for that long. But what you're supposed to do is you want to run right underneath her lip and throw Pikmin on her lower lip. Then when she's doing that move, that little you'll see, watch. When she starts doing that, call your Pikmin back and then back up and then go back in. And then she'll do that. Then just go back over here and she'll start to roll around. And you want to keep doing this until she's dead. Let's get rid of this one red. Whatever. Because all enemies have a sort of weak spot. Or an easy spot to get. Hers is just her lower lip. And that's basically it. Before I knew this strategy, this boss used to kill so many of my Pikmin. Because I would just go in on the sides and run around throwing Pikmin at her stomach until she died. So yeah, this is, I don't know if I said her name yet, but this is Empress Bulblax. Killed her. And she will drop a treasure all the way in the back if you see it. Here's a cutscene to show you, in case you didn't see it. Another part of Nintendo's history, I'll get to in a second. How bizarre. This device is emitting black light. Must have been ingested by that creature. What an absolutely repulsive life form. Our return to Hocotate cannot come soon enough. So, this part, I'll take the bus. But this is part of the Nintendo history, is Nintendo used to make these love testers, where you turn it on and one person would touch one side and the other one would touch the other side, and they would test your compatibility. You know, one of those stupid things that all teenage girls are like, oh my god, we gotta do this, because it was in a magazine. Yeah, it's retarded. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think these beasts will be worth much. Yeah, he doesn't like bugs. I mean, whatever these things are. I will eventually, this just popped into my head, I will eventually do the second half of Pikmin, Just not anytime soon. Once I finish the first half, I'm gonna stop the playthrough. If I ever finish it. I have a problem with finishing Let's Plays. Prototype detector. This contraption sees to react when it approaches treasure. I will connect it with my radar. Processing complete. The treasure gauge is now fully operational. It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure. If you look in the bottom right, we now have a new gauge. That is the treasure gauge. That will move towards the color. Well, that when it does that, it means there's no more treasure on the floor. But that will move towards the right. The needle on that gauge will move towards the right as you approach treasure, and blink beep rapidly as you get closer. It can really, really, really be annoying when you're standing by your Pikmin as they're carrying the treasure. But whatever. Cave complete. That is all 6. Isn't there 7? No? 6? That's it? Okay. That is all 6 treasures. The prototype detector, the cosmic archive, the luck wafer, the strife monolith, the stone of glory, and the dream architect. And then $24 in beasts. So yeah, that was a lot. The Awakening Wood. I think we're actually going to tackle 2 dungeons in one day. 20% of the debt recovered already. That was fast. We skipped the 10% because I'm just a boss like that. I don't think we're going to actually recover Pikmin. We're just going to take out some more reds, and then we're gonna be on our way. But you know what? Is that grass still there? Because that is what we can do. Yep, there's grass here. That will be helpful. Excuse me. Oh, there's treasure over there, I forgot. But we can't get to it without someone's help. You'll see who that is soon. Nope, all flowers. Everyone is a flower. Purples are... I can't believe I didn't mention this before. Purples are significantly slower than most Pikmin, even when they have flowers. Their flowers are equivalent to, I want to say, a normal Pikmin's bud. Maybe even a normal Pikmin's leaf. Just my purples alone may be enough to do this. Yes, just my purples alone are enough to knock down this bag. Okay, let's get into the second cave. Actually, we're not going to do this second cave. We're actually going to regroup our Pikmin. Yeah, we're not going to do the next thing, only because of timing. I have, only because of timing. So we're not going to do the second dungeon today. We're just going to grab whatever enemies and stuff we can. Pellet, poppy, what are these called? The name is pellet pollies, poppies, something like that. Something like that. it's good that we're doing this with full Pikmin, so I don't have to pluck all these guys. That is it. 144 Pikmin. That's it. It's a very good amount. Oh, I knew there wasn't a creeping chrysanthemum there. Nah, we don't need any yellow nectar. If you throw Pikmin directly at those butterflies, depending on what color they are, they will give you that nectar / potion. We got time. We can get some potions. Why not? Better hurry though. After this, I'm probably gonna skip the sunset because I really gotta go. Oh, fast. Hurry up, it's almost sundown. Yes, this is what happens when you get close to sundown. Oliver, Louis, the sun will be setting soon. Call your Pikmin to you. I'm gonna skip this and explain it to you. If your Pikmin are in the onion, in your party or at the base, they will automatically go. They will be able to survive, and they will escape without you. If you have Pikmin out of their onion, or not in the base, or not with you, I'm just gonna put them back. Then they will. You know what? No, I won't. Then they'll die in the sunset. You'll see them in the sunset being attacked by beasts, and then they'll die. And you won't be able to get them back. If they're in the ground, they're safe though. You could leave Pikmin in the ground. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the timer to go. This is a typical sunset. I came across this glitch once at sunset. If one of your leaders is hurt at sunset, like takes damage at 0, and then it goes to sunset, and they're still on the floor damage, they will I don't want to say float. They will slide on the floor dead, not dead, but damaged on the floor to the ship, and then go in the ship in the cockpit laying down. And the whole sunset cutscene will be them laying down. It was actually pretty funny. Lost one to poison because I was being retarded. That was my fault. I am sorry. How's progress, Oliver? Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Be sure to hold R occasionally and to get a close-up view of the action. You'll never get anything done if you watch from afar. That's stupid, because you're the one that's watching from a completely different planet. Whatever. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, I don't know. This is like 10 parts of my Pikmin 2 let's play. I gotta go. So, thanks, guys. See ya.